Hi guys, my name is Umu. I am React to the Case channel creator, and I am also a French horn player.
Hi, I am Sean, React to the Case channel arranger and a composer.
And so today we'll be diving into LOONA'S So What and their intro called...
the symbol's an octathor. It could be, it's also a combination of the fact that, right, they had plus plus and XX, and now this is a bunch of pluses and X's built into a symbol.
We'll be reacting to the intro song right before So What because we saw at their showcase that they performed this, so we kind of want to see how it, flows and how it's combined, maybe?
We haven't seen the showcase, to be clear, just that they were together. Yep. It seems like, also, from the highlight medley that they posted, it seems like this is what was in a lot of the album teasers, which sounded really awesome, so I'm excited to hear this, and then it seems like it might have some little musical connections, just based on the highlight medley again, to So What.
Okay, let's go! Woo! FYI, we cannot hear each other in these things,
I am noticing that. Your voice is very muted.
We'll do our best to not talk over each other, okay?
Yeah.
Intro song, 3, 2, hell yeah.
Yeah.
It sounds like gravel. That's how dirty and grungy it is.
Yeah, I also could hear that the background noise is a fire. Well, earlier, now this is just probably...
Oh!
Not harmonic.
Yeah! Oh! I love that we get 2 different drops with different grooves, different focus on instrumentation. Oh, we don't get the downbeat. It's like off on the weak beat. It's like da 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 da.
Yeah, the sounds in this are so good. Like right from the beginning, da 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 da. Also, like that flipping between the major third and the minor third in that.
What I'm wondering is we have the grungy brass synth that is used in an awful lot of edgy songs, and I wonder, like edgy in a good way. And we also heard that in the teaser for So What, so I can't quite remember what scale degrees the So What brass synth was playing. I wonder if that is what ties the intro and So What together, is that specific sample and that specific progression. I
think from the teasers they've posted, there was a bit of minor 3-2-1 in that, and there is that in this once the bass starts moving more, so I think that may be a direct connection, not just sort of an aesthetic connection. I am hoping some of those other sounds come in. I mean, they've certainly done things with sort of chopped up vocals before in some yeah. So like
Butterfly.
Yep. And I think some of the stuff in the texture too is that. So like that's definitely something they could put. They have some history of putting in a title track too, not just in an intro, but it could also be that they've just chopped up samples of themselves from So What. I ended up hearing most of this in the teasers, although the end is new. But yeah, I really like this.
What makes this synth intro work so well is not only is it using sounds that we've never heard, a million times before in different tracks, but it's the silences, it's the edge and flow of energy that really make it super badass and super original and fun to listen to.
And it's a really good build too. Like it starts out intense, like just bass timbre's fairly intense, and then even more so like that da 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 da. Like it's sort of weirdly on edge because of that vacillation between the major and minor thirds. And like even without that much going on, it starts out with an intense character, and then it builds up density and speed from there.
So now we're gonna just start a few seconds towards the end of hashtag and go straight into So What. 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, it is on 4.
You're right.
1, 2, 3, 4. So what?
So what?
Full screen. LOONA. Lyrics are on? Auto-generated, never mind. Ooh!
Do not accept the fate of the moon. Get off the track.
Ooh, snare drum. Just a snare part. Well, I mean, electronics, but not like snare combination with kicks.
Burn yourself.
I'm shaking.
There's Bird. Okay. I was wondering where the Bird branding had gone.
Here we are. This is the beginning of the track. Nice. Blah, blah, blah. CL, anyone? Oh, yeah. Oh, cool transition. Oh!
Not having the beat in there. Like the bass was in, but the beat coming in far later.
Okay.
Okay.
Nice!
Seventh
chord. Oh! Those rhythmic transitions are so flippin' good. And they're singing in unison with the synth. I love that! They take everything out, but it isn't just as obvious as other fake drops that we've had in past songs and past pop songs. Okay! Yeah, we've got some time to rest our ears from the hype.
The lyrical bridge.
Nice. Not quite there. New material. And now we got the beat back in. And we're back. Woohoo! Nice!
Still a half minute of video left.
Because they used to go up to a flat sev before, right? Or was that, it was always
yeah, well, I think
1,
they did
3,
that.
5 sev.
I think they did that, and then they just moved the melody up. Oh yeah, Feathers from Fly Like a Butterfly.
Hustle. Or Hustle, Let Me In.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense.
Also, this is the credits. Where do we see
producer?
I want to dive right back into that because I was fangirling the whole entire freaking time.
Yeah, that was good.
After watching the teaser for this song, I thought, okay, so this is going to be if SNSD or Red Velvet did CL's Hello Bitches, because I had just heard like the and then it had the harmonies like very open, tropical-esque, a lot of highlight on the 1st and 5th scale degrees, or like just that 5th interval. So it feels open and fresh and bright, which I have gotten from Red Velvet's Hit That Drum. And so just going into this, I was like, okay, so we've heard this kind of sound before. But then listening to this song in its entirety, it's something completely different.
I feel like it is part of the sort of, call it modern girl crush, like fourth gen girl crush, let's say, because I feel like third gen girl crush is pretty much built entirely on pink tape. Fourth gen girl crush, I feel like there are little references to it, but like it changes a lot more, and it's a lot more foundations. A lot more of the foundations ends up coming from EXID. Or at least of the beginnings of that, and then we've also heard that with something like Nature's Oopsie My Bad.
So it's like with these really grungy instrumentals, but with brighter vocal parts. Like
right.
That's what we're hearing becoming.
Right.
Like, it's great, exciting to listen to.
Yeah. Again, like with both of those, we've heard like these sort of minor or chromatic descending scales often, especially in the basses, but then a lot of like major tonic chords. So
shall we dive straight back into it?
Yes.
I almost want to like go through and pause because there's so many amazing samples. So many parts where like I wanted it to hit, but it didn't, so it really played with me, but there was still sound there, so it didn't completely take it out.
Yeah.
It just kept subverting my expectations, even though it did use some samples that we had heard before. It was a perfect mixture of something that I was familiar with and something that totally kept doing not what I expected. 3, 2, 1, so what? So it seems that like that 7th chord, the da, 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 that's a flat sev, but then at the very end they raise it a half step, which then leads us to a resolution at the very end, which I thought was super cool. Sorry. I love the snare and how that continues throughout the entire intro. Let's scoot back a little bit. It's fine. We're excited. We're like, and then our head gets chopped off in the video.
Burn yourself.
Da da. So this is the Phrygian da da flat 2 1, which appears in a lot of badass songs. And then we've got 8 notes. Or you could also see them in quarter notes. But yeah, like that little takeout right before. And then we go straight into new subdivision.
Yeah, now we start to have the major third.
In vocal part.
Although, like, it still has the minor 7th, so it's like makes Lydian.
And then we have woo release. I love that. And then we come back down. I love all the slidey sounds. I'm so bad. 3, 5, 1, 9, 7.
Yeah, they do even at that time go.
That was. Did they ever do flat sev?
Say again. Yeah, even the first time they did it, it's just like it moved right on. Also, their rapping's really good. I didn't talk about that the first time.
Yeah. See, they take out the beat for a tiny bit, and then it comes back in. And then the bass and hits come in. Oh. And that like synth was the first time we heard that, I think.
Yeah, going from something really energetic to the lyrical bridge does seem like a very SM touch. Like, I don't know whether he was directing this at all, but like it's such an NCT thing to do, especially like even when they're super hype and intense, like it'll go for that more lyrical bridge.
But they lead back up to the original vibe really well.
Yeah.
Of course, with just subdivisions. There we go. Yeah, they use the instrumental transition. There we go. There's the percussion. 3, 4, and 1. Oh, did you get a riffing? Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. Like, this is gonna be so incredibly fun to listen to on repeat. This is definitely my favorite track so far of 2020. They just really blew it out of the park.
Yeah.
I'm so proud of them.
I feel like they did a really good job with the bass slides, keeping the, like, on one, that's a very common thing in any EDM influence, EDM or EDM influenced songs, but like I feel like the way they moved wasn't completely it was a little bit offset.
Yeah.
In how it moved. It wasn't just ooh or something. Yeah, like it hit or shifted a little bit off beats or didn't quite land where you would expect it to, and kept it from just sounding kind of like every EDM bass. Mm-hmm.
Good job, producers. Good job, LOONA. Excited to see what else is in store for them in 2020. All right, thanks for watching, everyone. Bye.
Bye.